guys, so I just realized I haven't made a video in a while. Sorry, I've just been hanging out with my friends a lot and chilling this summer. This is my dog Mira, by the way. And so today we're going to be tie-dyeing a squishmallow. She's so cute, look at her. Okay, so I'm editing this video from my squishmallow pit, obviously, and I would just like to say before I begin, what I used to dye these squishmallows was RIT fabric dye, and also I was dyeing an octopus while my brother is dyeing an axolotl because he has one as a pet and he wants to try to make it match the actual color of his axolotl. He has like a grayish one, so we're going to be dyeing them charcoal gray and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so to start we had to boil a bunch of water to put in this bucket to dye the squishmallows in, and then we poured all the dye in there and wet the squishmallows and put them in there, and then we just had to constantly stir them and keep them down in the bucket for about 30 minutes. As I'll show later, we ended up putting them back in for another 15 minutes afterwards. There's my brother just showing off our process here, and also here's his little axolotl. He's pretty cute, or she. And here we are stirring again, and it's very exciting. Honestly, the dye didn't take that well, as I'll kind of show later. You can kind of see in this clip that a lot of it was rinsing out, which is why we ended up putting it in back for like another 15 minutes. So if anyone has an idea as to why the dye wasn't taking as well as we expected it to, please leave a comment down below and maybe I can try again in the future and we might have some better results, but I will show the results soon. This process was pretty simple. We just had to like rinse out all of the dye that was left over until the water ran clean. It kind of took a while. You were supposed to start with hot water and then gradually get colder. All the directions are on the back of the fabric dye bottle though, so we just followed those directions as best as we could. And here we are rinsing after we let it soak for even more time after the first time we rinsed it, after we weren't really happy with how much of the dye was coming out, and a little more dye stuck this time, but it was still not quite as dark as we were hoping, but we decided that we tried hard enough. So from here all you had to do was kind of wring them out, and then we put them in the washer with some old towels that we didn't really care if they got stained or anything. None of them got stained, by the way. And then from there we had to just put them in the dryer. Here's like my brother trying to wring them out. It's kind of funny. Oh, and here's the little pups. They were taking a nap and I also thought it was cute. So here the squishmallows are all dyed. There's my brother's beautiful girlfriend Abby, and she's showing off the axolotl. He's a little patchy and they're not exactly what we were expecting, but I honestly was happy with the product. They were really unique and it was kind of a fun experiment. Hey, we are here in not so sunny Florida, about to go check out Five Below for more new squishmallows. Here's Haley.
Hi.
Okay, so I had all of the ones that were in there. So now we're gonna go get beat up.
Hey.
And now we're going to TJ Maxx.
And then Books A Million, you can't see it, but it's right next door, so we might pop in there too.
Only one they got. Look at that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any recommendations on how dyeing squishmallows can turn out a little bit better, and that we can get the dye to take more, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments and your opinions. I honestly think I prefer the originals, but I definitely like the way they turned out, and I think it's fun that I made something kind of like unique, even though it may have not been perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Bye!